May I speak to John Toomey, please? This is Tad Andrews calling. Could I speak to John Toomey, please? Can I speak to John Toomey, please? I'd like to speak to John Toomey, please. This is Tad Andrews. This is Tad Andrews from Union National Bank. Is John Toomey in, please? Is John Toomey there? John Toomey, please. Would you mind holding a minute while I try to find her? Could you hold, please? Please hold a moment. One moment, please. Just a moment, please. Wait a moment, please. Hang on, I'll get him. Just a sec. I'm sorry, but Mr. Jones is not here right now. May I take a message, or would you like to call back later? Ms. Lee is tied up now. Would you like to leave a message? Ms. Lee is busy now. Would you like to call back later? Ms. Lee is occupied now. Would you like to have her return your call? I'm afraid Dr. King can't come to the phone at this time. I'm afraid Dr. King can't speak to you at this time. I'm afraid Dr. King can't take the call at this time. Could you call back in a few minutes? Could you call back in a little while? Could you call back later? I'm sorry, but Margarita is not in at the moment. Would you like to leave a message or call back later? Oh, I'm sorry. I have the wrong number. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I have the wrong number. Oh, I'm sorry. I must have the wrong number. Oh, I was trying to reach Mr. Is this 823-961? Oh, I'm sorry. I dialed the wrong number. I'm trying to reach Mr. Jones. Is he there? I'm sorry. You have the wrong number. I'm sorry. There's no one here by that name. I think you dialed the wrong number.
Smith, Martin, and Colson Attorneys.
This is Jim Davis. May I speak with Lewis, please?
What company are you with, sir?
I'm not calling on business. Lewis is a friend of mine.
Thank you. Just a minute. I'll connect you. Hello?
Hi, it's Joel.
Joel?
Joel Franklin.
I'm sorry. You must have the wrong number.
This isn't Margaret?
No, it isn't.
Well, may I please speak to her?
There is no one here by that name.
I'm sorry to disturb you. I guess I dialed the wrong number.
That's okay. Peebles and Baker Law Firm, Mr. Baker's office.
May I speak with Mr. Baker, please?
Who shall I say is calling?
Nadia Encino.
One moment, please. I'll see if he's in. I'm sorry. Mr. Encino, Mr. Baker isn't answering. Perhaps he stepped out for a moment. May I have him return your call?
Yes, thank you. I'm at 376-0945. Please tell him it's very important.
I'll give him the message.
Hello.
May I please speak to David? This is Pablo Gomez.
I'm sorry, but he's not in at this time. Would you like to leave a message?
Yes, ask him to call me, please. It's about our camping trip this weekend.
Okay, Pablo. Does he have your phone number?
Probably, but let me give it to you just in case. It's 276-9462.
All right, I'll tell him.
Thanks.
You're welcome. 'You're 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 welcome. '
Adams, Smith & Associates. Good morning.
Hello, this is Peter Cummings. May I speak with Mr. Adams?
May I ask the nature of your business, Mr. Cummings?
I'm with the Cleveland Arts Council, and I'd like to talk with Mr. Adams about making a corporate contribution to the museum fund.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cummings, but Mr. Adams is quite busy at the moment. May I take your number and have him return your call?
Yes, thank you. I can be reached at 689-0034 until 6 p.m.
I'll see that he gets the message, Mr. Cummings.
Thank you very much, ma'am.